to Christmas Countdown 10, the final Christmas countdown. So what we're going to be doing today is making Christmas gifts homemade. If you guys ever need ideas for Christmas ideas, this is a very good one to do every year. You can always do another unique thing about this thing. So you can go to Home Depot, buy these regular tiles because you're gonna need them, and then get some of those soft tips at probably Home Depot too. And so what we're gonna do is taking these tiles and you're gonna make a picture. Make sure to use only like Sharpies or a certain kind of marker. Probably Sharpie is the best idea, because if you don't, then when you put the Mod Podge over the thing, it might leak and it will make it just a big mess. So we're going to put it over this and put the Mod Podge over it, and it will stick to it. So I'll show you an example in a minute, but me and Jack are just going to make a couple. You ready? Yeah. Okay. Okay guys, so I have the tile right here in this. So what you're gonna first want to do is step one, open the Mod Podge, which is probably obvious, but yeah, you're gonna want to open the Mod Podge. And warning, the Mod Podge is very stinky, so if you're sensitive to smells, don't use it. Okay, so you're gonna also want to get one of these brushes that is kind of like foamy and squishy. You're gonna dunk it kind of in the Mod Podge, and then you're gonna give this a layer of it, or the tile, a layer of Mod Podge. Make sure not to do too much on there, or else your picture might wrinkle up, just like what would happen in water. So just make sure you do it one way. I almost didn't do it one way. And just put a thin layer on. Then set your picture in probably the middle. And then you're also gonna have to get your hands kind of dirty. You're gonna want to get some of the Mod Podge off the side and rub it into the sides to make it stick to the middle of the whole thing. And so you can just do that all around the outside. Make sure you get it good. And if you see any bumps or wrinkles in it, make sure to push them out. Like all you need to do is just push them out by just pushing on it hardly with your fingers or anything. And then once you've done that, the next step is to get some more Mod Podge and do one layer over your picture. And make sure not to keep rubbing it for too long, because if you do it for too long, then your picture might wrinkle up just like paper. So if we do this and like that, leave it for probably about 20 minutes and it will dry. And then once you leave it, it'll end up like this, fully like nice and I don't know, just like a nice thin layer. You use these mostly. You can use it for a cup holder. Most people use it to put the pans on if their pans are hot, and that's just one thing to do. And so we're just gonna start a time lapse and doing these, and here we go. present, which is not dry yet because we had to redo a couple things, but